Hello everyone, how you guys doing today? Hope everyone's doing well this evening. And also what's up, Marnius? I hope everything's doing well, brother. Because the last stream we actually did play some Kirby's Canvas Curse. We just finished it, and then we also did the Squeeze Squad. But when I was looking at my VOD, somehow most of the parts has been missing, and I was wondering is it might be because of connection issue or something else. Cause it stopped like during when I was on I think World 1 for some reason. I don't know why it did that. That's what I'm concerned about. Rats! Rats! Where the rats? We pray at night, we stalk at fright. Where the rats? I'm the giant rat that makes up all the rules. With no German to beat that great. And also, hey Dragonkin, how you doing, dude? It said here to complete a Kirby Dash. Wait, Kirby Dash? Yeah, let's see what kind of trouble we get ourselves into. Oh wow. It's been a day, but an alright one. Thanks. How about you? Oh, I'm actually doing alright, but I had to say thank the Lord for another day. And also, I don't know if I told you too, Dragonkin. I'm actually getting ready to move into an apartment soon in just 2 weeks. Because that's going to be on the 30th. Because we just had to get other stuff that's for my apartment. I think it's, well, we already got the furniture and stuff. I think it's just probably the food for the pantry and other things. I already got the kitchenware stuff and the other things that I need for my apartment. But I know I do need to get a gaming desk. I'm probably thinking about probably get like a new one. It's either, but it's hard to choose because I was thinking either in Z shape or the L shape gaming desk. But I'm not pretty sure at the moment. I'm still trying to think what else though, but I do not know though. And yes, also do have Vaporwave playing in the background. Just a heads up. I wonder if you guys have plans for. I about to say maybe for this weekend. But anyway, I actually don't want to hold you guys up. You guys get right into the stream. But also one thing, I probably have to start over with my file in Squeeze Squad because, like I said, I don't know what's up with my VOD. Well, yeah, with my VOD from the last stream. I was just streaming about, I think about, I don't know, it's 2 hours and 30 minutes or is it around 3 hours, but missing most of the parts. It made all the way to World 4, I believe. But I don't know why it didn't capture all of it. I don't know, it might be because of connection issues or something going on with my PC. Because it was my PC, like, I not gonna deny it, because I actually been having my PC, well, my first build PC, I think about almost 4 years. Because if it hits December, that's when it be 4 years old. So now with Squeak Squad, I did have a bunch of memories with it. Even when I had my DS and went back when I was, I believe, 6 years old when I got it for Christmas. But I still have some fun memories with it, especially some other stuff. Because they did have some similarities and also some stuff returning from Amazing Mirror, such as the chess returning. And also introduced a new cast is the Squeaks, which is a group of not just only the yellow, green, or the blue Squeaks, but also the four main cast of the Squeaks. The Spinny, the one that has the bandana and the cape. Storroll is actually the blue fat rat. And it takes heavy attack. Doc is the brains that was actually rides the UFO, and also the leader of the entire Squeak, the Roach. But there's also a plot to it too. The early afternoon in Dreamland, it's so peaceful that even the clouds are drowsy. And now is Kirby's favorite time of the day, snack time. And today's yummy snack is a sweet, fluffy slice of strawberry shortcake. Well, time to dig in. Whoa! The cake Kirby was about to eat has suddenly vanished. That scrumptious, berry-topped slice of mouth-watering goodness! No doubt about it, this must be the work of that greedy Kane day to day. Sorry, I can't get over saying that. Well, there's no time to waste. Gotta get that cake back. And that's how Kirby Slay's fantastic adventure began. Well, there's one rule for Kirby. Don't steal his food, or he's gonna run amok destroying everything. That's basically a nutshell for Kirby. Oops. And also note this is actually the first time Spark actually can charge up. I mean, I know we have Plasma, but this is actually the first time the Plasma, well, not Plasma, Spark actually can charge it up by moving the D-pad, and that carries on to Return to Dreamland and onwards. But sadly, it doesn't have the movesets how it was with Superstar, so it's back to Kirby's Adventure / Nightmare Dreamland's gimmick. It basically just uses some buttons, and that's it. But at least the moveset will return again when it hits around Return to Dreamland, because that's when it actually returns the ability movesets, which I actually love about it. And also, like I said before, returning from Amazing Mirror are the chests. But unlike Amazing Mirrors is basically just going for the Metroidvania style just to search for them. This one just straightforward linear platform, point A and point B. And also in a few stages later, we're going to be introduced to the blue chest. And that's just with the Squeaks. And also the thing that's introduced in Squeak Squad is basically storing items or copy abilities that's in bubbles. And it's also, because in that, Kirby will be holding 5 items that's inside his stomach, whether it be health or copy abilities. Hey, Big D. And also like how the gimmick that's with both HAL and Flagship. And no, Flagship is actually one of the companies that actually help out doing Amazing Mirror and Squeak Squad. And also if I remember too, that Flagship is usually more like an independent game company, and that's actually collabed with Nintendo, Capcom, HAL, and especially with Konami. And also introduced to in Squeak Squad that you can mix and match that's with different there's with different items. For example, mixed with chicken cherry, you get the max tomato, and you can keep it with you. But the one thing, keep in mind and even be wise of what items you're gonna be held on, especially if you're going to 100% the game, or you're going for the chest. And sadly, it's only a 1-player adventure. It's not a 4-player adventure like Amazing Mirror, but I wish it was for Squeak Squad. Or just 2-player, at least. It's at the beginning notes. And that's what. And plus with the chest, no, and the chest is actually going to have like some items. They're actually going to be like some notes that's going to be for the sound test. It's going to be the sound test you get. There's also spray paint, which also returns from Amazing Mirror. Mirror, also I remember there's actually some puzzles that you collect all the pieces, you actually reveal some art. Or a piece of a secret map, a piece of the ghost medal, and then also the ability scrolls. Now with the ability scrolls, this is a heads up, it actually enhances your copy abilities with different ways to add more to the copy ability. It's somewhat like I would say probably like a small glimpse of detail of the moveset, but not as free moving as we thought it would be. That's usually something that's something like a heads up. Anyway, I don't want to hold you up. Let's go to the second stage. But I love how, like in Squeak Squad, that with different kind of copy abilities, you can either burn the grass like with fire or cut it up. Whether you have sword or cutter. And also, yes, burning and fire is back in the combination again. So basically, dash is just like burning. Sorry, I need to get my mouse out. And also one thing too, there's also gonna be little mini Kirby's that you can actually find and put in the bubble. And with the mini Kirby's, you can actually, because it's actually one thing too, you can combine mini Kirby's together. And if you have 3 and mix 3 of them together, you actually get a 1-up, and it's really good to farm extra lives. Oh, hey, Mr. Frosty. How you doing? Hey there, Mooney. How's it going? Ow. But there's one thing too that I wish Hal would bring back. It's basically bring back the chest, or probably just the spray paint, because I love the spray paint. Because I love how you can actually and choose which color Kirby you want to be, instead of just always relied on the standard pink. Like, yes, I understand what Kirby is pink, but you know there's always different colors of Kirby instead of just being exclusive to the second player. Or just player 2 to player 3 and 4. Also, the new ability that's introduced in Squeak Squad is the animal ability. So animal ability is basically not much. Kirby can actually dig into the ground. And if I remember, if you get the ability scroll, you get able to drill down to the dirt. But this is only the only appearance an animal appears, and I think is probably, my guess, is replaced by the drill ability. That's in Planet Robo. No, not Planet Robobot. Forgotten Lands. And plus, yeah, the idol is so cute to see Kirby wagging his tail with his ear twitching. That's too cute. And also, if you dash, if you dash and press the B button, you get able to actually attach yourself to the enemy and even to kill it. And then there's the squeeze. Now with the blue chest, anytime you get the blue chest, or the big chest to be exact, the squeeze will, like any member of the squeaks will come after it. Well, it usually depends how it is, but they always get the roll that's for this stage because we have Spinny right here just trying to go after it, and it's actually the fastest. If I remember, Spinny is actually the fastest. It's actually the fastest of the group. I might be wrong. I mean, I can go for Doc because Doc can just straight blast through when you're far away from him. Now, one thing is it's not just only the Squeak Squad, but it's also the little squeaks will actually go after it. And note this: if you get damaged by one of the squeaks or just or one of the Squeak Squad, so whether it's the little squeaks or just the gang itself, so you actually lose the chest. It's not just the big chest, but also the little ones. And they basically will go after mostly go after the big one. Because there's sometimes they go after for the, but sometimes they go after for the little one, but it's mostly the big one that they go after. It's either that if you lose it or you drop it. And they actually will take it, and they will take it to the base. Now note this, when they take it to the base and then go in, you have a couple seconds left until they board it up. And if the time's up when they board up that base, you have to start all over from the beginning of the stage and get that chest again. And you can enter the base and just get that chest and fight the squeaks. Now the yellow ones, they don't do nothing. Green ones to throw the normal bombs, while the blue ones throw the big bombs. And the big bombs can actually create a radius, a giant blast radius. And also, anytime you actually kill the squeeze or just like the main four, you can actually get some health if it got knocked down. And also one thing too, when they're in the base, they actually will get stronger. That's why you see Spinny actually turn red. And also sometimes they actually drop like an item, so they actually sometimes they could drop an item that you can inhale and get the copy ability. For example, the claw that's from Spinny, you can actually inhale that, you actually get animal. Or if it's Doc, you drop the laser cannon, you just get laser. Now Sturl, I don't think he drops anything. And also with the Roach, I don't think you can count the Roach any other stage besides just bosses. Usually World 6 and World 8. Yeah, that's pretty much it for him. And then we have the sound test and the fire scroll. Now the fire scroll basically control the fire by moving up and down, and that's pretty much it. And that's the same thing for ice. Cherry. I know I said this before, but this is actually the first time that Spark actually charges up, and that carries on to Return to Dreamland onwards. Cause at first I thought Spark is basically going to just replace Plasma, but somehow Plasma returns in Star Allies. I just find that kind of weird. Like, I understand when it comes with Ice and Freeze and even Fire and Burning back in Adventure / Nightmare and Dreamland. And because there were separate abilities. Because one is basically just... Because I already know Freeze is more like a defensive type compared to Ice. While Burning is basically more on dashing compared to Fire. Yeah, until when it hits Superstar, that's when they combined it. Well, hey, Heavy Knight. Yep, Heavy Knight returns from Amazing Mirror. And to be honest, in the next Kirby game, they should bring back some enemies that haven't appeared again in a long time. Like Heavy Knight, Sword Knight. I mean, we already have Blade Knight, but I'm thinking about what about Sword Knight? Also here, and also right here, we have Sturo. Yeah, the big blue guy. And also note that Sturo can also be a slacker because he'd be napping too for a few seconds and then just gets back up. That's it. And plus when they're not down, you can actually keep hitting them again and they could drop food. Also, you don't have to stay and fight the squeaks. Well, you don't always have to. Also note this too, when you have different elemental abilities, whether it's fire, ice, or anything that's electric, like beam or spark, but it doesn't have to be just only those. It could be like any ability that actually brings different kind of element. You can actually stun them. You actually can stun them or stun them with the element. For example, you could burn them with fire. You could freeze them with ice. Ice even stun them with any electric element. But I don't think it really do anything, but it's just like a cosmetic effect. That's pretty much it. It's mostly just cosmetic effects. And we had 3 chests. Now some levels gonna have 3 chests, some of them is actually gonna have 2 or 1 depending. And we also have the spray paint, and then we have the graphic piece. And I said before, the graphic piece is basically you get a piece of a puzzle that you actually show the art. And then also the secret door key. Now secret door key actually gives you an extra mode. Well, not extra mode, an extra stage. Anytime you find the key. I'm gonna switch to Go Green Kirby. In the Girl Ninja, but it sucks that with Ninja, it's not like how it has some good moveset like Superstar. Now that's one thing too in Squeak Squad, and I love how Hal and Flagship what they've done. They actually have different. They actually had different stance for Kirby. Kirby depends on the. It depends on the cop ability, and you see here with Ninja, he has his own stance right here. Same that's gonna be with Fighter, even Throw. And also, at least Tornado can go through blocks. I don't know what it actually did in the previous games, because I'm pretty sure that it barely did, or it doesn't. And then High Jump returns too. Yeah, like I said too, like about the mini Kirby's, if you get 3 of them and combine them together, you can actually get a 1-up. Ah, little Parasol 1D. Hold up. Never mind. I thought it'd be something down there. And also when we meet the brains of the four is Duck. No, I'll say boy. I was about to say this, that I feel like Duck is basically probably the fastest of the group. Yeah, of the four. In my opinion. Because I feel like when we get far away from Duck, he basically zooms so fast and he will catch up to you. I know Spinny could run fast, but not when it's flight fast like this. Bye, Doc. And then also we have the Vadali piece. This one actually can, because if you actually get two pieces of the heart, you actually extend your health a bit. And if I remember, it's 4 or 5 in total. (1-5), I'd say the fastest stage in the game. Like literally. It's basically just searching for the chest or anything, that's it, or it's start at a bonus room. Literally. And here we also have the copy palette. Now the copy palette changed the palette style that's in Kirby's stomach. And this is, and one example is that it actually gives you the border on the bottom right corner. It shows you, or the bottom corners, it shows you it. For example, there's a checker one right here, and it shows what it looks like. With that, we made to King Dedede. And also fun fact, if you really pay attention to the castle, especially when you go to the room fight King Dedede, he has the monster machine. We have the Nightmare Enterprise machine, or the monster machine. That's from Kirby Right Back at Ya. And King Dedede is basically not much. It's your traditional Dedede battle, and to be honest, that's basically his only appearance. And also, I forgot when he actually screams, he actually calls for backup. Bad Dedede. And even with, one thing to know, anytime you defeat a boss and defeat the boss, you actually get a boss battle badge. What's this? Someone's stolen King Dedede's treasure chest. Of course, he doesn't know a thing about the strawberry cheesecake. So what's going on? Who's really behind the disappearing shortcake? Suddenly, a whirlwind appears, brings a band of big-eared strangers. Who are these guys? A band of thieves known as the Squeaks. With treasure chests in tow, they begin to march jauntily away. King Dedede acts as quick as a wink. He grabs Kirby and hurls him at the Squeaks. What a shot! He throws a perfect strike. The Squeaks teeter and lose their balance. They all tumble into a deep chasm, taking the treasure with them. Surely, the shortcake is part of the lost loot. It looks like Kirby's quest isn't over yet. I was gonna make a Wii Sports joke saying, "Nice throw!" And now we want World 2. I think it's Nature's Habit, that's what it's called. And also one of the new abilities introduced here is Metal Kirby. So Metal Kirby is basically think of Stone Kirby, but you basically can walk around. Now Metal Kirby, I'm gonna say probably one of the worst abilities of Kirby. I mean, it looks fine on paper in the concept for Stone Kirby, but not in an actual game. But the thing is, good thing is, at least Metal Kirby's invincible. Well, even against, I think it's against hazards as well, but I know he's invincible to enemies, and even with the ability scroll doesn't make it any better, because with that you could actually just turn the ball and go to the slopes, but sadly, that's it. But at least Metal Kirby can actually break steel blocks, as we can see right here. Here, jump, like while you're in the air, press down and B. Also remember, go right, and there's a chest. And also another new ability here is bubble. It's the bubble ability. So bubble ability is basically you turn enemies to bubbles. Usually when it comes to enemies with copy abilities. But if it's enemies without copy abilities, they actually will turn to a spit star. Alright, now if you have the spit star that you store in, you can actually combine it 3 times to make a big spit star. And that you can actually make it really strong. It's actually pretty neat too. Ooh, it's glowing. Also, at least you can use the spit star, and you don't have to worry about losing your copy ability. That's still a neat concept, though. Or, well, that's a neat way that they added that. Yeah, like I said, with the yellow squeaks, they don't do anything they just go after you. And also one thing too, the little squeaks, they can actually steal the chest as well. So it's not just only the 4 squeak. They can just be the small ones too. Now, one thing to know about this, if the blue chest is actually glowing, it actually has a seal star. A seal star is basically going to be for World 7, I believe. And also we got the animal scroll. Basically, Kirby can actually drill. Drill! And yep, is World 2. Nature's Notch. I thought it's Nature Habit, but it's Nature's Notch. Also, you can mix with other copy abilities as well. To your liking. Well, I don't know what's to your liking, but you can mix them whatever you want to. Hey Chip, bye Chip. Oh, look, another mini Kirby. And also what they is too, I forgot with Ninja, you can actually can tiptoe or just walk on the water. Don't forget about this chest up here. Look, it's Sturlo. It says Sturro. No chuckling. Now with the squeaks, you really don't have to fight them. It's really optional. Also, go bomb Kirby right here. Still throw in any direction and drop it. But I think this is the last game in the Kirby to actually just throw the bombs, because I think when it hits Return to Dreamland, that's when he actually starts bomb bowling. And we got the citrus spray paint, and then also the ghost medal. Now, if I remember, if you get all the ghost medals, some of the mini bosses replace those ghost enemies. So I switch to citrus. And guys, look, it's green. It's also wheel. Also, Kirby still had the Super Inhale return again from Amazing Mirror. Hey Doc, bye Doc. Hey Chip. Kirby get hit. Kirby almost got damaged by bubbles. Chip off the old block. And also there's a Wolverine. Or a Wolverine enemy that he has animal. And also while you're in the air, you press down and B, you can drill. But it has to be an airborne. But you only get drilled down or drill horizontally. And I think max mana, you actually get a random copy ability. No, I don't want ice. Because the ice is not nice on this one. And I think Doc will return right here, I believe. Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot Doc can actually drop the bombs. And it's getting fire. Also, if you leave the copy ability bubble hanging, it actually floats away. Just a heads up. Also, this thing Doc shoots laser. I don't know if I remember when he actually gets mad, or he gets stronger when you fight him in the base. I don't know if he shoots like a strong laser or something. It's really been a minute since I played Squeak Squad. Trust me, it's really been years. Also, some bases that is gonna have health and especially a copy ability, while the other is gonna have you fight a bunch of squeaks. And with that, we actually got another palette style, and even the wheel scroll ability. Now, with the wheel scroll, the wheel scroll ability, it allows you to go through different elements, or even change the element for the wheel. For example, you go through fire, you'd be a fire wheel. Ice, it'd be an ice wheel, and then electricity, it turn to electricity. It turn to like electric wheel. Also, hi, how are ya?
Oh, there's a kid
And also, hey everyone, how you guys doing in the VC?
Where'd he come from?
Gordon squared.
Pizza! Not bad, you?
I'm doing good. I say thank the Lord.
Where? That's good. Where? You asking where'd he come from? Do you want the biological answer or what?
Wait, what's going on?
I don't even know. He wasn't here and then he was here. He wasn't here and then he was here, but I said, oh, it's Kitso. Where'd he come from?
I just joined from the void. Don't mind me, I'm playing Kirby Squeak Squad on stream.
Legends of Turbo.
Yep.
Hey, Kitsu,
What,
has it
Ryan?
been helping you now that you are out of social media?
Actually, yeah. I mean, I join back every now and then, but I'm really trying to stay off a lot.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah. I mean,
Go ahead.
because I noticed a really big change, huge change. I'm a lot happier.
Yeah. Yeah. Also,
And
with
I
that,
can
we got the
handle a
cutter
lot,
scroll.
but this is, anything just weighs me down. I just ignore it.
I can understand because a lot
I'll
of people
just,
don't like
turn off my
negativity.
phone or something. Yeah.
and sorry for interrupting, but I was about to say the very toxic people online are probably the most loud, and that brings down your spirit.
Yeah.
And a lot of those people claim to be Christians.
It's no surprising.
Well, I'm a slow learner, but there's a
Yeah, that's
lot of
alright.
people that say they're Christians that they do not show Christian fruit.
Yeah, even
No, they don't.
right. Especially if they do it
Such as all the
in
people-
person. Why not do it online
Sorry.
as well? Oh no, you're fine, Jordan. I'm sorry interrupting you.
Well, because online,
Oh.
yeah, they can be anonymous.
Yeah, but not as of now today with
Is that-
AI.
Lila,
But, huh.
because they can be anonymous, is that why Angie and Hop acted like they did toward me?
Probably.
Yeah, it is usually a wild guess, but I don't know.
Because, I mean, like, if you don't know a person in real life, it's probably a lot easier to say they're a liar or saying happened or never really happened because you don't actually know them in real life, so you don't actually have to face what they're dealing with.
Right. Well, I have to say, pray for them.
Right.
Because, like I said, we all know what folks be going through behind closed doors. Whether our loved ones or our enemies.
Yeah.
Because they may be going through something that's similar how we are going through, or what we used to go through.
You know what I want to start doing?
Hmm?
At least with people in person, when I figure out that there's a wolf in a sheep's clothes, I'm gonna take off the sheep off of the wolf and string up the wolf by his tail.
Talk about exposing their character and their fruits that they're producing.
I already did that. And it's kind of funny. So the church I recently left, they had a visiting preacher last weekend. And I heard about it through the grapevine because, like, my aunt still goes to church.
Through the grapevine. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
My aunt and I.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Jordan. You go right ahead.
But anyway, so my aunt had told our mutual friend that so-and-so was coming to preach last weekend, and so our mutual friend told me, and part of me wanted to go just because I'd like them to see how great I'm doing being outside of their cult. But anyway, that's beside the point. The point is, my boss had her birthday party last Saturday morning, so I ran into a couple other friends that had used to go to that church too, that left years ago before I ever started going there. And I told the one lady about everything that happened because she told me that her and another lady were thinking about going to hear that visiting preacher. But as soon as I told her everything that happened with me last month, she was just like, now I just want to puke and not go to church there.
Yeah, that's what most churches gotta be aware. Because that's one thing.
I can't find my stuffy.
I about to say that's one thing. If the church is not really preaching the gospel and just going with things of flesh, then that's a red flag. Especially if it's just like for attention.
Well, I'm gonna red flag them because they sit there and say that, you know, immorality is wrong and fornication's wrong, and they want to hold past sins over my head, but yet they won't deal with another brother in their midst that looks all the women up and down, and that's been being brought to their attention for almost 5 years, and they're just like, they just tell them, well, stop doing it. Or they tell us, like, he just likes fashion. Well, that excuse of him just liking fashion ran out a long time ago.
Yeah, that's quote unquote fashion. And plus you say, I mean, and there's nothing wrong to be a red flag to them because basically exposing them is basically bringing the truth out and really exposing what kind of doctrine that they're teaching. That you know they're going to be held accountable for it. And even as well with that, we're going to be held accountable for the doctrines that we listen to. If it's not really the gospel, if it's really not the truth from the Lord. And that's what it says too.
Wait, what does the word doctrine mean?
The doctrine is like
teachings.
Teachings. That's what it means. So usually it's either the gospel or it's taught by any other doctrine. Galatians chapter 1 already mentioned this. If anyone or an angel comes to preach any other doctrine, let them be accursed. Let them fall away from that.
Yeah,
Don't join them. Also, hey Sastafia, welcome to the stream, brethren. How you doing? And
But yeah, anyway.
Also,
it was just like a whole situation. And then Wednesday night, I about got myself in a situation because that one guy I was just talking about that looks people up and down. Well, he also works for the
Also, I'm
husband
good,
of the family
Safia.
I
Hope
am
everything's going well,
dating.
brother.
And the family
say I'm
was
doing
out of
blessed.
town this week for a couple days, and so I was staying at the house to watch the critters. Well, he was supposed to be responsible for the pigs, and he shows up at like
Boink.
9:30, 10 o'clock at night to deal with a dead pig situation in the pig pen. And I heard some like the skid steer outside running. So I went out there to see what was going on, and he's out there. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I gotta put fresh bedding down for the pigs, and I gotta get the dead pig out of there. And I don't know if he said,
Oink,
because
oink.
he always slurs his words when he talks, and I only
Like,
have one
like
ear
almost
that's
like-
working right now, so
He says slurred words like he's drunk or something. You kind of like it.
like he's not drunk, but he doesn't speak clearly. Yeah, he doesn't speak clearly when he talks,
Oh,
and so
Yeah, that's clear. That's a clear sign someone's drunk.
No, don't even.
he said, I like those
Fuck,
dogs
it's
and enemies.
like that.
Boxer. Yeah, I like those too. Especially Boxer.
like I slur my words when I'm excited and talking too fast. Most of my siblings do that though. But anyway, so
Come on,
I went out
Speedy.
there to see what he
Speedy,
was
get up.
doing, and he's saying something about
Bye.
the dead pig in the pen that he's got to get out. Something about he's got to put fresh bedding down for the pigs, and
Well, time to
I
fight the
wasn't paying
squeaks.
attention. Well, anyway, then he, I don't know if he said, you're gonna have to help me, or you need to help me, or something to that effect. And I said, I ain't helping
Trust
you.
me, I love
I'm
the
going to
drill.
bed.
I love the
Because mind you, this is
ability
almost
scroll.
10
That was
o'clock at
for the
night,
animal
and I had been up
ability.
since like
animal ability.
5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, because I had to work that day.
I
And then I
enjoyed the
went
animal
out for supper, and
transformation.
then I went
Well,
right
that's
to
it.
church.
It's pretty cool.
So I was like, I am not helping him with no stinky pig situation because it's pitch black. We're out in the middle of nowhere, and I ain't getting stuck outside alone with him.
Is it like somewhere almost next to like a barn? I know you said it's in the pig pen.
Well, yes, okay, we were in the, we would have been in the barn, but
I mean, well, not barn, just farm.
I don't. Like, the farm is in the middle of the country, and like we don't really have any neighbors, so we're like 10 minutes
So that
from the
attack I
closest
see.
town.
You see it
I'm
as
like, you know
Wolverine
what?
drill claw. I mean,
just
it
gonna,
could
like,
be.
Go in the house and
Because this
lock the
thing
door and
animal's
go to
supposed to be
bed.
like either a Mo or a Wolverine. And I love the idle animation of Kirby whacking his tail or use his tail for his ear. It's just
Anyway.
too cute. I'll show
My
you,
nose is
Mustafa.
grumpy.
It's too cute. He's just scratching. I actually know this foot is he's scratching his ears. That's so cute. I wish Hal can bring something like that too.
Guys,
That's a
I'm
little
gonna
Easter
have to
egg
redo my
of
hair
the idle
tomorrow.
animation for Kirby.
Yeah, even more people for the party.
Oh, you played this game? That's cool, dude.
Getting
So
there.
look, it's that shadow anime, but I don't know if it's just called shadow or just something else.
I don't drink anymore, but
Who?
Robert
Yeah.
did. This is Robert.
hello.
Oh.
It's Bobbert.
Hello, Robert.
Wasn't a disgusting drunk. He was
Yeah, I'm
more
not-
Well,
like
not
drunk.
Shadow Hand, just well, not Shadow Hand, but just
I've never
Shadow
touched
because there's
alcohol in my
a
whole
sword
life.
as well.
Don't, it's not worth it.
Well, I think he's coming up in the bits, or that's in the
That's
next
really
area.
not worth it. Like, I was drinking
I
before
know
I
Master
was,
Hand was the enemy in Amazing Mirror. Yeah, he was.
well, I was drinking before I was old enough to be drinking.
Also, here's Bonkers. Well, he better not go bonkers.
and it's not that exciting and it doesn't taste that
Well,
great.
it's sort of drift funk music
I only drank
called Bonkers.
4 times maybe. Twice at a friend's house and
Never
twice
drink.
at my dad's. But after the 4th time I drank, I
It says Hammer was a powerful ability.
like,
I about to
heard
say
the
powerful
words speak
ability,
to me
but
that I
a
was not
limited
to drink
one
alcohol. So
in
I haven't drank
Kirby's
since.
Adventure. But Hammer's not bad. I'd say it's one of my favorite copy abilities.
Although sometimes it could be tempting when I'm struggling. but I know it wouldn't fix anything, and I don't need any more addictions in my life. So I'm like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah, with drinking, you have to be
Good,
cautious
we'll
of
have to get
that
more
too.
addictions out of your life.
Because even when you get drunk, because this real study says even if you drink a bit, it actually will build up to if you keep doing it and keep doing it. To the point that actually gonna destroy the brain cells in you. And not just being silly, that's basically what it mentions about when you get drunk.
No, it does, it does cause your brain to deteriorate over time.
Yeah.
Well, I already don't have enough of my brain as it is. I don't.
Well,
Fortunately, I can drink with.
And also, invincible candy. Trying to get just blast through to trying to see if we can get to Sturo. Yeah, that's the fat rat's name, is Sturo.
Do you guys have a Panda Express where you live?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one. It's in another town. It's really not that far. It's just only about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, wet.
So
Layla.
I don't know what a DoorDash.
It's like Uber. Jordan said she doesn't know what a DoorDash is. It's basically like Uber Eats
What?
or Grubhub. And that we have another piece of the Vitally Hearts, and we have our health extended. It's just
She's like,
3 more to go.
just DoorDash it, and I'm like, what's a DoorDash?
Basically, you order the food and let it
Apparently, it's
you get it
something that,
delivered.
like,
Has to do
delivers
with
your
Free service.
to you.
Yeah, it's like Grubhub. It's like Grubhub and
You're
Uber
actually
Eats.
paying way more. You're paying way more for the meal, so you're paying for the delivery service too.
Yeah, and even tips.
Even when you're going to pick it up.
And
It
not
was really
reliable.
yummy.
well, okay, hold on. So with DoorDash, it all really depends on the person that you actually get. In addition, the prices, yes, it's gonna be higher. Anything having to do with delivery, the prices are gonna get shot up because the company running the whole thing has to make their own money somehow. They can't just keep it at the
With
stock
tips.
price of what. Well, I'm not even talking about just the tips either. I mean, like, let's say you go to a gas station, right?
Yeah.
We'll use a big one here in the Midwest, Casey's.
It's a Casey's.
You can go there, get bag of beef jerky. It's a gas station convenience store. It
Well, I know what
say you
America
get a bag of beef jerky.
That's like saying America. Okay, I don't want to hold you guys up.
So
Anyway, we're actually going
bag
to
of
fight the boss. It's Miss Molly. And also note this, Miss Molly is
That's
basically the
gonna
wife
be-
of Molly from Amazing Mirror.
$9. If it's like Jacqueline's.
So you
Go to
can
DoorDash.
use throw, because I know Miss Molly
Might be a
can
couple bucks more. and
throw
then
items.
In addition, tip.
Like I said, it's the wife of Molly from Amazing Mirror.
That's gonna be the case for any delivery site. It's gonna be the case for any delivery.
Also, one thing
site.
too, you can actually have
Just
Miss
DoorDash.
Molly to damage herself too. Anytime it hits the ground. But if it hits one of those holes, she actually still survive and just dig straight through.
I'll have a question.
Yeah.
What do you think about?
We're repeating this again with throw, just like Amazing Mirror.
You cut out Riri. It's just Jeopardy theme.
Do I need to,
Yeah.
I need to, refresh?
Miss Molly, quick
Oh, you were
moving,
just you
quit
were
moving.
cutting out. You just need to repeat what you said.
Okay,
Wave dash Kirby. Tournament montage need to do a squeeze squad as well.
hello?
He's using $5 right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Huh?
happening.
Are
You
you
keep
using
cutting
a
out.
$5 mic right now, bud?
His mic
Uh,
is
yeah.
$5, literally.
$5 foot longs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is why.
Oh.
I
This is
never
why
Oh,
we
crap.
don't go.
I waved dash way too much.
$5 mics.
I let
It's
Miss
why we
Molly
go
in the
for
wrong
$1
place.
$15
We're back to her hole.
This is the exact reason why.
The exact reason why.
Really?
That's the exact reason.
Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3.
We can hear you now, brother.
Have you ever played Battle for Bikini Bottom before, Layla?
Yeah,
And we got
I-
another boss badge.
I don't know why
I
I
finished
stopped
it.
playing, but
All the yes is stuff. Yes is stuff. Yeah, I actually love the extended. And yeah, the Django is extended based on how many chests you got. I actually love that. The Kirby Swallow Cataquad, what ability you get? I don't know, that's my question.
Oh, these levels are fun. These obstacle levels.
And also time for the third world. Well, Cushy Clouds.
Remember what it's called? It starts with Tokyo.
I know another restaurant.
Also, Cupid returns too, but that's the last time we've seen Cupid until it was replaced by Archer and Triple
Started by a
Deluxe.
guy who learned from a Japanese chef.
I like Ninja. I said Ninja's okay, but I feel like, cause I know this is back to the same old moveset like how it was in Adventure / Nightmare of Dreamland, same thing with Amazing Mirror. But I kind of like the movesets with Superstar.
People here remind me what restaurant I'm thinking of.
I have no idea.
It starts with Tokyo.
I have no idea.
I was about to say Kyoto. Because we do. Because I also have a local Japanese restaurant where I live.
I mean,
I have a couple of them that are run owned by Japanese people.
you must let me try to Google trying to talk about.
The thing is with Asian foods, and I pointed this out on Twitter X earlier, is it can't be 100% because there are some things in our culture that we cook that the Westerners don't. Ugh.
That they don't
Like,
know.
We like tripe, for instance, which can either be cow stomach or sheep stomach, depending on what you're cooking.
Yep.
Westerners will look at that and be like, ew, cow stomach or.
I mean, I might try it.
It's like, that's not. Yeah, that's not ew to us. That's just what we normally eat, especially in Chinese
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah, I would eat that
That's what I
too.
said.
I would eat that.
Same, I'll eat it too, to be honest.
That's too much of a small town for a Japanese restaurant you live in, J-Dots. But yeah. It's, that's why, like, somebody was asking
You're not
about,
happy with me.
Oh, my friend, oh, it was my friend that was my friend Joel that was asking, hey, who likes fortune cookies, which I said, but I said I do. Those aren't really Chinese, and neither is what we call Chinese food. So I listed off like what Chinese actually is tripe and which is like cattle stomach.
Oh, there's a little squeak trying to run away. Hey, buddy.
Intestine, tongue.
How about I throw that to your friend? Never mind.
Not the big ones, but the little ones. Stuff like that. That is.
Also, here's the claw.
Yeah.
Also, sorry to interrupt. I forgot
Know
how
how to make
mic
some
on mute.
tongue. Yep.
Yeah. The restaurant I'm talking about is Tokyo Steakhouse and Sushi Place. It's called.
Oh.
And also, I do love the.
And that's not.
Also, I do love the scroll ability for
God.
cutter because it actually has like a bigger and faster cutter blade.
Tokyo Japanese. Let's see. There's Okay, there's. Okay.
And also, we got grape,
Okay, so
and then we had the
it's
spark
not
scroll.
mobile, but
So with the spark scroll, it's basically when Kirby can
there's
charge,
none in
not just
Europe.
only charge up, but you also create a spark ball.
Wait, I take
It's
that
similar to
back.
how Plasma does it, but this also was carried over to
Uh,
Return to Dreamland onwards as part of the moveset.
No. I see Tokyo Joe's. So,
I mean, Tokyo's JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Get
No,
it?
no,
Yes.
no, no.
It looked Ice Cream Island from Adventure. The top of the music.
but yeah, Layla, I would eat all that stuff you just mentioned. Octopus, beef tongue, stripe.
This is why people think you're weird.
Well, no,
Well,
it's
people in America think you're weird.
let them think they're weird. Then
Well, I should say one of the many reasons.
And then,
I would say let them
this
What-
is-
let them think that though.
This is
one
what-
loud
this is
reason.
one
They
of the
didn't want
many
to. They didn't want to be like that. There's nothing wrong being weird in the first place.
Now, I've heard these jokes before.
Guard.
but having two Chinese siblings, it really made me mad. But this guy was like, "Oh, and don't forget to mention the cats that are crying on a pane next to your table." And I'm like,
Are you kidding me?
"Dude, get out of here."
That's just a racist joke because it's a joke that they eat cats and
What?
dogs, or just treat cats bad or dogs bad. That is stupid.
And even if they did, it's not wrong.
Oh, look, it's Boxy
We
from
don't
Amazing
need
Mirror.
to go this
Hey,
route.
Boxy.
We're in. Do the smart thing and shut up.
What I miss? Oh, nothing much. Just have a conversation with Layla and the gang.
Look the first.
And also made it to World 3. And also,
Vote the
hey,
second.
also, Boxy returns from Amazing Mirror.
Uh-oh.
I invoked the Urusai.
I invoked the what now?
That was my
Urusai!
childhood favorite.
I don't know
Treat.
what that means.
Yeah.
means
It's
shut
pretty
up,
easy.
Japanese.
And also, Return from Amazing Mirror is magic. Now, unlike Amazing Mirror, magic. Well, magic was a one-time move in Amazing Mirror. But in Squeak Squad, they actually give it a moveset.
Urusai.
So press B to shoot the doves.
I help you.
Up is for the Jack in the Box clown.
21.
And then D-pad left or right with the button, with the B button, shoots cards. And you also can cut down roast with it.
Window. What? How is
Zach
1 plus 1
lives-
1?
Zach lives in a window.
What?
You mean like a window, like in a store?
Yeah, he lives in the shop front.
Bombs. Oh, hey, Scarfies. Bye, Scarface.
Oh,
There's nothing wrong with eating cats and dogs.
again, Varian, shut up. We don't need to go this route.
Whoa, where the
I'll
heck
never
did
eat
that
cats and dogs. I swear I will not.
He still goes on
Depends
about it.
The last time we had
Because Fox don't eat cats and dogs. Same with me. Nor I want to. Not because with foxes, but just period.
Shut up now.
It depends if it's a wild or a pet.
Brother, huh?
You mean like bobcats and
Yeah.
wolves and stuff?
Yeah, wolves and wildcats.
And also we had another steel. Yes,
yeah,
star
it's not
seal.
like you petted them or
Good.
I feel like this is mostly purple with collection. I think when it hits stage 3. Or stage 4, I think. If I remember, I think the stage also had lavender spray paint.
Hannibal or something.
Class of Star Fox versus Star Wolf.
I can't eat cats.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Andross's order to take you down. Andross's enemy is my enemy.
I would be a cannonball.
Daddy screams real good before he dies.
Of course he would.
I don't
Based,
like
my man.
these challenges.
I would
I know.
eat a gorilla if it was on the menu.
It's rare anyway. You gonna disrespect. He's gonna. He's basically gonna say something that's. So, now he could be an ape, so he could go against 100 men now.
I'm not unhinged, you're unhinged.
If he, I mean, there is. I mean, there's this exotic food called monkey brains that's popular in Africa and India.
I bet.
But the thing is, the same monkey brains also causes people to have a chemical reaction that actually cause them to act like monkeys. That's what I heard about.
Oh.
That's wild.
No pun intended.
I'm already a kid, so I already act like a monkey.
No pun intended at all.
Oh no! Oh no! The monkey from
Bananas,
Planet
bananas.
of the Apes. Oh no!
Donkey Kong isn't happy to hear that you really eat.
I mean,
You really need a
I mean,
big
we
mommy,
eat
bro.
apes. I mean, we eat apes and eat monkey brains. We could probably be in the same level that we
Talk to Kaisa about that.
fight 100 men because people were trying to question who would win one gorilla versus 100 men. I would say gorilla will win because raw power. Now, if it's weapon wise for humans, they basically can win if weapons.
About you eating a baseball.
But if it's like a one-on-one, but if it's like a fist fight, gorillas win because raw power. Trust me, they really, no, really, they actually go all out and go bananas. No pun intended. I can't. But seriously, they would actually go all
I can't
out.
even say that with a straight face.
Squeaks.
Say what?
Stupid squeaks.
Oh, banana.
And Dragonkin and say in my chat it says they go ape crazy. Well, you can tell Layla is pretty perfect. Get it? Because Layla's a cat.
Fudge.
Only you didn't say fudge. You said the word, the big one, the unholy word, the F dash 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 word.
Is that from Christmas
Four.
Story?
Yes.
You're,
Yes, it
you're
is.
quoting that, right? Code, yeah.
Also at the part of the
We know
secret map.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Now, try to make some sort of joke with my name. That
Zacharoni and
isn't
cheese.
inappropriate because. Okay, that's fair.
Zacchaeus.
Okay.
Zacharias.
Zachariah.
I
Yeah,
was more
Zachar-
thinking about
As if
the
I can't
dragon
call it-
part.
Yeah, Zachariah.
Except I can't sing the Zacchaeus song because Zach isn't a wee little man.
Yeah, I'm about to say Zachariah. Get it? Because named after one of 12 minor prophets of the Old Testament.
Yep.
I feel like too, when it comes with the Bible, I feel like most people barely or even talk about the 12 minor prophets of the Old Testament. Even if small, it's still
Just 'cause
still
all they
powerful.
hear about is, Jesus loves you, and that's all we need.
Well, not just that. I'm talking about just like Old Testament period. Like I barely heard barely have there's Christians talk about just the 12 minor prophets of the Old Testament, even how much it foreshadows Christ, even the end times too.
Why is that ring there?
Oh look, it's a medal.
I'm looking at stream and I just see all of us come together and then Brony just off in the distance.
Yeah, speaking of a good
Well,
book,
right now I'm
I've
also
been
playing
on the
Mario
Bible
World.
tangent lately because I've been listening to
No,
Veggie
I
Tales
got
at
it.
work
So we're all
and
grouped
was
together away
watching
from you,
both
giving you space
Joseph,
to play
King of
Mario.
Dreams, and Prince of Egypt while on the
No,
side
because
gig.
you got-
Oh, that's nice, dude.
What are you guys up to this weekend?
Brony is hiding
Nothing much.
behind-
Actually, going to church picnics tomorrow. Actually, help out, and also, I don't know if I told you guys too. I actually been part of the media ministry at my church. It actually helped with the sound, audio, and also lately we just got all the equipment set up, and especially as well installed the TVs. We already got the cameras installed, and we already had the computers installed. So we actually get ready to stream, fully stream on the computer.
Brony is hiding behind Layla for protection.
Listen, I'm still amazed Moses landed in Madian after one of Abraham's extra sons.
And I'm so
I was about to say,
idiots.
I know it says Esdras' sons.
That's my.
I was about to say, is it Isaac or Ishmael? I'm about to say, is it Isaac or
all of
Ishmael?
you are-
I know Joseph was also, but Old Testament Joseph was
I
put,
beg to
was put in
differ.
Egypt because of his brothers. And that's,
I will have you know.
and Jacob was wondering what's going
smart about
on.
me is the fact that I'm the smartest idiot here.
I mean, it don't matter. It's like we're the smartest idiot.
Not in the freaking slightest.
I say we're all smart here.
Are you smarter than a Zach?
Probably.
Are you smarter than a Zach Raider?
Pick is awful.
Have I been on a what?
Than the Zach
On
Grader.
I
It's
don't know
another
if it's
streaming
improved,
platform.
but when it first came out, it was pretty bad.
Wait, what is?
Not to mention the guy who
Okay.
runs it as also owns a gambling site.
Oh. Why people won't even want to gamble, even just for a small bit? Because that's at least to addition, and especially you're taking people's money too. Don't forget that. And that
That's
they
why
lost.
they run gambling operation.
Yeah.
That's why people run now, because they know people will waste their money.
Yep. Especially by their own hearts.
We technically gamble every day. Like everyone. We gamble with every choice we make.
I know people
Yeah.
who play gotcha games gamble.
Yeah. Microtransactions. Basically additional versions of gambling or video games purpose of gambling. That's why they don't even bother to gamble or go into casinos in the first place. Dragonkin says, nah, that's gotcha, man. Well, you could tell that they said, well, you could tell that they gotcha.
Be quiet.
They do. Is you
Oh, come
said-
on, I have to say,
They
Zach.
really do, because people spend money. Especially since those are the people that I've seen that stream and play Raid Shadow Legends.
Or Genshin. Genshin Impact Crater. It really impacts people's lives to addiction. Boom. Oh yeah, I forgot that it's a rare times that it actually gets the max
Ew.
tomatoes. That's rare. That's really rare for that.
Played it one time because I wanted to see what all the hype was about, and I hated it.
Dragonkin says, good
I don't
grief.
understand.
Yada yada
I
yada.
will never understand. I will never understand why people like that game.
What league?
No, League is more a MOBA. Or
No.
MOBA.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Look, I don't care if you like a game, you know, if it's Raid Shadow Legends you like, okay, cool. Don't even try to drag me into it. One, you're never gonna succeed.
When you
I
try
don't
your
care
best
who it
and
is,
you
even
don't
if-
succeed.
Even if it was my girlfriend who wanted to me to
Also,
get
look at all the
into it with her,
purples too.
If she even plays
Let's see,
it,
a high jump
I would
scroll
literally
is
say no.
purple. We had the lavender spray
'Cause I
paint
hate
and the
that
purple
I
purple
no
key for the
interest.
extra stage.
Pokemon Unite
The
doesn't.
Kirby
doesn't all
behind the
that
slaughter,
bad,
by the way.
I'm not a big fan of Pokemon games,
I'd say
specifically the games.
I must say the game's
No,
alright, but it's just the later games. I think after Gen 5, or Gen 6, it kind of went downhill from here. Gen 3, Gen 4 was actually pretty good.
No, say cold take.
Aw.
Gen 4 was amazing.
Yeah, I'd say Gen 4 is good.
Gen 2 will still have a special place in my heart.
Gen 1 is always part of my heart, no matter what. Especially with yellow.
In fact, Gen 2 has the best Pokemon, has the best post game.
We actually had to go to Kanto
Battling gym leaders from the prior Pokemon game.
and Red. I still cannot get over Red has level 81 Pikachu. I think it's just only in yellow.
can I say
I think if I remember, his team is Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, Lapras, Pikachu, and Espeon.
Snorlax.
can I please say
Oh yeah, and Snorlax. I forgot about that.
Rarian, just say it.
You can say Rarian is pretty
You don't need
rare.
to ask, just say it.
Well, you can tell that he's pretty rare.
Say it.
A rare
I
sight.
think,
Gosh.
I think that you don't have to have the same hobbies that your significant other has hobbies to be in a healthy relationship.
Yeah, that's actually very true. Besides worshiping Christ. That has to be the same.
Yes, exactly.
It's basically one spirit, it's the Holy Ghost. It says when you marry, you become one.
Other than that, you don't have to like the same sport or the same.
No, what I was saying with it was, I don't like Rage of the. Like, I love doing things with my girlfriend.
Yeah,
Those things.
They think that kind of
I
sounds
want to
wrong when
be
you say doing
involved
things
in
with your girlfriend. Well, not really.
That is because you have a twisted mindset, my dear friend.
Dude, I'm just kidding, okay? I know I said just kidding, but I should be careful with that too.
Everything
So let me
okay?
let me get spinning down so I can actually get some health.
What's even happening right now? I'm sorry, I'm like distracted, but
I already got the beam. I forgot beam actually changes the color.
said-
Well, not color, it changed the
I'm happy.
style.
Uh,
You're
I said
happening.
that I like to do things with my girlfriend, but because of me saying things, well, what does society take the word things as?
Anything that's
You're
sexual.
like, oh,
Oh, you do that stuff? What stuff? You said you do things. Shut up before I slap you.
why is that?
Because lust,
I'd be
they.
like, why is
Oh,
that
bye.
your business?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can actually use the spikes to actually
What
get the
do you want
squeaks
now?
and
Question, I didn't
especially the gang.
First off, no.
Poor Spinny.
Second off, why do you want to know?
Poor Spinny. Bye, Spinny.
This
But
is
I
why
like
should
doing
somebody
things. Okay?
doing it.
Whatever.
Mention that.
Also, got Orange Kirby.
This is why I hate the sexual revolution.
This is why
This is why
our young
society
generation
in
is so lustful with a lot of things.
Mhm.
And that's really no surprising.
Like, I was trying to talk to some other friends. Cause I don't know how we got to it, but it was like, who is the like you're youngin'? And
Oh, the Scarfy, now I'm the Orange Kirby.
apparently I had everyone else beat by saying I'm friends with someone who's 11 years old.
Okay, how you know I'm a pedal? I mean, you can label me as a
I-
pedal, but you're just playing games. At this point, just want to win.
Yeah, no, so it wasn't the fact of the friend being 11 that threw him off. It was me saying the sentence that she was mature.
Oh crap! I missed the chest. Sorry.
I said she was mature in terms of her mentality. She acts like an actual adult. And my friends immediately take it out of context to, oh, so you're a pedophile. Excuse me, when did I... No.
I mean, I don't mind being labeling as a pedophile, to be honest, because if they want to
You
label...
say you had attractions to a person.
It's because, well, pedophiles say, you know, you're really mature for your age. So clearly, when I say it, it has the same meaning.
Okay,
Like you can't be mentally mature.
when those clowns say it, they don't actually.
Yeah, they just want a
They're
gotcha
just
moment.
saying that out of an attraction.
Oh, hey, Abraham. How you doing?
You're pointing out somebody
Also, Abraham says, hello, everyone.
that's actually correct. Woo.
Yep. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people just label things because label things are all they want because they really see people with the eyes and the outward appearance of what they think instead of just really take the time to understand.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are so blinded in their hearts.
To slap people and to bully people. It's easier for them to bully people than to actually do research.
Yeah, I'm about to say that they
And
say this too. People look at the monster, but they don't realize they're becoming the monsters themselves.
yeah,
Dragonkin says, how do we even got to this conversation? Autism. Now we can jump to conversations a lot.
Yep.
And now we're gonna fight Mecha Kracko, with Doc is actually controlling it. Dragonkin says fair.
I think so anyway.
That was
Also,
a
good old
cute
tornado.
meow there, Layla.
Still up tornado.
What?
It was a cute meow there, Layla.
Oh, thanks.
If I remember, Mecha Kraken can also shoot lightning like this. That was a big cloud in the middle.
Marion, that was awful.
Felix the cat.
And also, you have to be careful too. Even as times that you have fire, you guys should destroy the clouds too. So, and be careful to instantly kill, because Boundless Pits instantly kill you. And it also with Mecha Crackle, it actually will charge too. Who's trying to go after you and trying to shock you, and sometimes it'll shoot lightning down. Hopefully it does here, because mostly you just charge
No,
after.
I was in VR chat and someone.
This guy got me so
someone
much
was
trouble
coming
as a
after
kid.
them, so I just
Same.
went, yeah.
Same, especially in the boss rush.
You want something better? Too bad, not gonna get it here. Go bother someone else.
Oh, there it is. Somehow it barely does it. Also, there goes Mecha Crackle and Doc loses again.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry, we'll find him again in the next
I still-
world.
And I learned to be a wild mom ex-friend now. A long time ago, me and her were just
It's
talking.
the ex-friends.
Both using the same Abby, which is
The Dragon Cat said, "I forgive you." That's an amazing mirror when Kirby
and
and Kirby
this
in
guy
Hell
came up
Crackle. But that's a
and was just
machine.
like, how's it going, ladies? And just I slowly look over, just
Now we
who
had
you
Jam
call
Jungle.
woman?
Seriously, what's up with the fourth world? Just basically more jungle
Watch
base,
them immediately jump off the building.
or just forest base.
That was the best day of my life.
One of the best moments of
Yeah.
my life.
I can't say that. I have a girlfriend. Yeah, that's a better way to put it.
A girlfriend that's a friend with no benefits. I'm kidding, that was a regular show joke. Or reference.
I understood the assignment.
Hashtag the assignment.
Hashtag a little choice of place later.
I feel like sometimes I'm making Zach mad for no purpose. So he could try to fight me.
Oh, if you think you ever make me mad, you don't. You
I know.
want me to get mad? Let's see. I want to put it like this.
Well, the boxer returned
I
from
am
Amazing
ready.
Mirror.
Who, at the start of the friendship, it was an off and on. Off and on. That was back 10 years ago. And
Red boxer.
now, the only time he ever saw me mad, he only saw me mildly mad. And for context, he weighs more, he's stronger, and he's like 6'4", 6'5". So he's taller.
Yeah, that's a good height for my man. 6'4", 6'5". What?
The one time that he saw me mad was in the one semester I had of senior year, and he only saw me mildly mad, and he was scared for his life, and the anger wasn't even directed towards him. He's also a guy who is difficult to scare. So when I'm mad, you will know when I'm mad.
Yeah, with people who get like so angry, that kind of scare me and make me uncomfortable at times because the way how there's tones and even the way that they act. I don't want to hold on to that though.
I will say,
So gotta take
So-
care of my cat,
Alright,
BRB.
y'all,
Alright,
alright,
see you,
guys.
dragon. Night, Brony.
Brony.
Hey, Bernie.
Night.
Dude, if you're ever curious on it, just text. But sometimes, when people talk, sometimes I'll just leave. I won't say anything. It's because I don't want to interrupt the conversation. So I'm just like, okay, I've had my take of this. Getting late. I want to go. I'm gonna go. Other times, if I'm like actually getting mad, irritated, unless I'm not able to keep myself back, usually I will leave. That is the case for calls or like a real life situation. If I'm getting mad, frustrated, I leave.
Makes sense.
Take a break for myself.
Right.
And if I'm not able to escape,
And also we have the shadow
people.
color and also the bubble scroll.
Oh,
Night. I'm heading off too.
Night,
Oh, yeah.
don't
Marion.
die.
Have a good night.
If you die,
Good
I kill you.
Hoyo.
What are you?
Gonna play Kirby now.
He will dream of Kirby.
Because Kirby's Dreamland. Get it?
I want to punch you now.
Alright, feel free to do so. When you visit me, feel free to punch me in the face. I'm allowing you to do it.
No. I'll punch myself in the face.
Nah, don't do that. That's your decision you're making.
What?
Also, Ninja! Look at those green blobs. Also, don't help them. They actually will kiss you and damage you. Also, sword. I'm Link. Is actually being linked up now.
I am bored.
Oof, that's so close. This one thing is too with the chest. Don't let it fall into the pit, because you lose that
Okay.
chest at the start all over.
Actually, I do have a racing game in VR. Ooh, now I want to play VR, but I don't know about the racing game.
I thought you said you want
Is
to
that
make some
Robert?
Racing Kings.
I'm playing Mass Effect, sorry. And plus, I gotta work in like
also
an
RP
hour.
soon.
Oh. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Also, we got Yellow Kirby.
Yeah, you have a
You what?
Oh, we're back.
Well, I don't know. Oi!
Actually, I'll do Shadow Kirby this time. And also, look, Radish Ruins from Amazing Mirror. Also, there's a glitch here that if you use Ninja and it get one of those enemies while the current water current's going up, you can actually fall
Maybe
down to
not
the
today.
pit.
Maybe
Okay.
tomorrow? Tomorrow, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not doing anything anymore.
Alright.
Don't vor me. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. We're not having vor here. Please. No. Bad. Also, chess. Wait, is it left? I wonder if it's this one. I'm trying to remember if it is. Unless I have to go to that top one. Well, actually, or the one that's on the right.
Oh.
Blues have got some 1-ups. Oh, it is the bottom one. Gotta get wheel. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. White Dock is going slow now. Don't worry, I'll show you that Dock is actually goes so fast. Just wait. Told you went Sonic speed. Up there. See how Doc is basically the fastest? We got another piece of heart and then a metal scroll. So we got 2 pieces of full heart and extended.
Hamburger.
And also, this is a legendary air ride machine from Kirby Air Ride. Actually, one of these days I want to stream Kirby Air Ride. Where's the metal enemy? Well, we gotta roll. I wonder if it's on the right. I might be wrong. Also, there's the this bubble crab. Not a reference to Mega Man X. Well, I don't think the actual name is Bubble Crabby, but it's a crab that has bubbles. Also, with the bubble scroll, if you press the B button and the D-pad left or right, you shoot a giant bubble. Also, probably need fire as well. Because with fire, it should be the area with the metals. Blocks, yep, with the metal blocks. And there's a chest. Like I say, one of these days I want to stream Kirby Air Ride. But at the same time, I also want to do multiplayer with Parsec. Or just do like the online one. Or actually the hack version that you do crossplay. Wait. I know some metal blocks up there. Stupid wild, dude. Hey, Strovo. Wait, Stroro. It's Stroro, not Strovo. Also, one thing with electricity, actually, and metal flooring, it's actually just go all around the place. I know we have to go back because we do need that other chest. Dad, we actually have a key that's for the extra stage. Oak already had 21 lives. Why don't they? Trusty Metal Kirby, golden mighty friend. Look, it's Mr. Frosty. Hey, buddy. Ew, don't eat me, dude. Just you're gross. Oh, walrus, dude, whatever.
Oh,
Hi.
come on. That's rude.
Sorry.
Hit me with an ice attack and then blast me off the edge.
Oh.
How do you not?
It's the easy part. It's like that's basically the rest of the stage. No, go up. That's just the beginner's trap. I think it's the easiest level.
Also, pecan pie.
I thought you say peacock pie.
Peas in a can pie.
Homemade peas in a can pie. That's the peas in the can on in the pie.
How did I miss that table?
Table flip. Can you agree Layla's the best kitty here? And suddenly, silence. Dang, I went to the top part. I was trying to get that mini Kirby.
Square dancing barbecues, homemade barbecues. Almost confused and can't buy. I'm making a very own 10-gallon hats.
But we got square dancing, giant barbecues, homemade peas in a can pie. First, one up. Also, Layla, I forgot to tell you, I actually have a job interview next Wednesday.
Nice.
Yeah, and so you guys keep me in prayers that it will go well. But I believe in the Lord's will, it will go well.
Amen.
So even if I don't get the job, I still believe the Lord has something else for me. Even it could be a very short time on this earth. It could be something that represents Him in the process, which is showing me. Oh no, not chess. Rip Spinny. She tried it, and yes, if I remember, Spinny's actually a girl.
This is fun knowing that this song is a parody.
What song?
The I'm a Goofy Goober rock song.
Oh yeah.
It's a parody of the
I
song
Just Wanna
I
Rock.
Wanna Rock by Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we got we had the ice scroll, and then also more of the ghost metal. I wanna rock. Now we just need a mashup with Goofy Goober and Rock. Thank goodness for the spark shield. Yeah, and also Layla, I'd be moving out soon on the 30th. So that's week after next Saturday.
Nice.
Yep. You know, I had to say thank the Lord. That's all I had to say. Yeah, it's about at the same time helping me be reminded not to be too caught up with the things of this world, but instead of what the Lord wants me to do in these last moments in this world. Cause I wouldn't say the last days, last hours, or last minutes, but the last moments. Because any moments are last moments. Pollo. Oh, Layla.
Yeah.
No, I was wondering you wanted to play Zelda Triforce Heroes one of these days together.
Yeah. We can get it to work.
Yeah. I'll probably have to start a new file too, and especially have to do the best I can to get the Fierce Deity outfits. That's actually the best. I would say the Fierce Deity outfit has to be the best outfit in the game. It's because that it has double the damage. You can shoot 4 sword beams and full health too. Sadly, no adult Link voice. And if I remember too, I know the Link's voice reused is basically from Wind Waker, and Link from Wind Waker and Young Link from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And also with that, we got the laser scroll. Now, if I remember with the laser scroll, you actually can charge it up. And with that, we're actually going to fight the boss, Yalogane, which of course is operated by Doc. It says it's supposed to be like some sort of hermit crab. I wonder his name after a astral. It says on the Kirby Wiki is actually a Japanese word for hermit crab, Yadokari. With that, I might use Cutter on this one. No, really, I love the scroll ability for Cutter. It's actually nice. And Doc is piloting Yalogane. And also, that's one thing. It actually would, because when the lasers start moving fast, it will actually throw out the stone bricks, and while the rocks are actually breaking down in the ruins. And watch out for the laser too. Just a heads up. And also with these stone blocks actually hitting you, it hurts. It should shoot the laser because it doesn't have any legs. There it goes. And when you destroy it, you could just finish up Doc. And he lost again. Nice try, buddy. Even for a scientist. Well, actually, we could stop here for the
All that.
night, because since it's actually starting to get a little late. Started getting a little late because it's almost midnight. Oops, I had the music muted. My bad. Well, I say, guys, thanks you guys for stopping by the stream. Really do appreciate it, but let's see who we could rate tonight. And also thank you, Abraham, for stopping by. I really appreciate it, brother. I say we could start rating Zephaniah because he's actually streaming at the moment. Well, he actually streamed for 4 hours. I feel like he actually might be getting off soon. But actually, we could rate Kamari. Or Kamara, because she's actually streaming at the moment. And also to get the message of Kit Raid. No, I want to say thank you guys for stopping by my stream. Well, I might be streaming tomorrow. I'm not pretty sure because tomorrow I do have the church picnic to go to, and there's a lot of stuff too that we need to get ready for Sunday, since we have all the equipment installed and everything that we have for the media ministry that I work in the church. Yeah, so maybe one of these days, or maybe Sunday evening, or after church. I'm not pretty sure. Well, actually, maybe after the picnic tomorrow, or after church on Sunday. I'm not pretty sure, but we shall see in the Lord's will, my friend. But anyway, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. I hope you got a blessed time zone. God bless y'all, and may I smile upon you. Peace.